All right, guys, let's practice with the WildFlow Yoga Board. As you can see, it's elevated foldable platform that is narrow, okay? It helps you to practice with so much more presence and awareness. It will give you immediate feedback as you stepping off this platform. The beautiful thing about it that it's really more challenging, it's more balanced practice, it is more practice within optimal alignment, which affects of course your posture and the benefits that you're getting from the practice. Let's go for a 15-minute flow. Finding the position here, tabletop. I love to start with some cat and cows, always moving with the breath, inhaling into cow pose, exhaling into cat pose. Notice how I'm holding the board. I call it the latch grip. This what helps you to protect your wrists in this position. Your wrists are not strained. They're not even getting close to 90 degrees. You're breaking this angle and feels very supported, especially if you have some sensitivity in your wrists. From here, let's move through a few barrel rolls. I love this practice. So good for your spine. Incorporating your cervical spine as well. And moving both directions. And coming back to center, let's move into downward dog. Bend your knees, send your chest towards your toes. Straight arms, relax your head between your arms. Pedal your heels. Enjoy a nice gentle stretch here. Whenever you're ready, bend your knees, either hop or step forward. Hold on to the front edge of the board, the sledge grip, and let's enjoy a beautiful stretch here. Stretching your entire spine, the arms, and even the hamstrings if you alternate the legs here, bending one leg at a time. Drop your head, don't strain your neck here. Now, leaning back, use the gravity as you anchor it in the front of the board. One of the most amazing poses to stretch the back. Beautiful. Let's release, reach forward and up, find back bend. Exhale, palms in heart center. Beautiful. Let's start. Inhale, back bend, exhale, forward fold. Go for the ledge grip, reach back, nice stretch. Inhale, half lift. Top of the inhale, step or hop back. Exhale into chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 full breathing cycles here. Beautiful. And inhale, bend your knees, top of the inhale, step or hop forward, ledge grip, reach back, get your nice stretch, maybe straightening your legs further, getting more of this hamstring stretch, reach up as you inhale, exhale, palms in heart center. Let's bring some standing series. Reach up, back bend, exhale, forward fold. Nice ledge grip, stretch. Inhale, half flip. Top of the inhale, step or hop back. Go through a flow. Beautiful. Nice. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Let's repeat it 2 more times. Strong core. The ledge grip really helps me to protect the wrists as I'm moving with intention here. And stepping forward on an exhale. Let's move into warrior 1. Bring some dynamic practice here. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, move up, maybe into back bend. Notice how I'm positioning my feet, each on the separate halves of the board, centered, gripping with my toes into the mat. Lots of power and intention here, and balance. Cannot step even inch to the right or to the left because I will feel that I'm losing my balance here. It really requires me to be very intentional. Next exhale, move through warrior 2. Take a full breath, engage these arms opposite directions. The further back you slide your left foot, The bigger the gap, the more you feel the power in this hip opener. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, move through extended angle, and I will show you a different variation. I'm going to hold on to my ledge here with my right hand. I'm going to press my upper arm or shoulder onto my inner right knee. I'm going to extend my left arm up and reach up as I'm anchoring at the board. It really helps me to open my hip, expand my chest, stretch my arm. I'm really reaching up and back. My arm is straight here. This ledge grip is a phenomenal way to stretch and leverage yourself into a deeper pose. Let's inhale back into warrior two. Beautiful. Full breath. Another dynamic practice that I really enjoy. Bring your arms on the horizon. Bring your feet parallel and then adjust your arms all the way to the left for a twist. You can keep your back foot positioned like you position in warrior two, perpendicular to the front foot, or if you want to get more out of this pose, you can pivot it onto the ball of the foot, reaching all the way to the side. Through center, moving few times. Very intentional transitions here. Lots of precision in the transition is required, so you're not going to lose your balance here. And back into warrior two. Let's straighten the right leg. Reach forward down for triangle. Again, go for the ledge grip. And expand up, maybe leaning a little bit back. You will feel it in the back of your right leg, your chest, activating the back. And also nice stretch here on your right arm. As you're lifting up and letting this anchor at the board, at the ledge, work for you. Inhale back to center. Adjust your feet, hip distance support, left foot 45 degrees. Inhale, find your back bend, expand your chest. Exhale into pyramid pose. Beautiful. Engage this right quad and lean forward and down. Wonderful. Let's inhale. Preparing for balance, hands in heart center. We're going to shift our weight to the right leg. Bring left leg above the right knee, right arm above the left arm. Find your beautiful eagle pose. And breathe. If you like, you can make it dynamic. Engage the toes of the right foot in the mat, into the board. Reach up and down. You want to have your right leg bent here. And we're going to fly off out from this pose and step with as much intention as possible back into warrior one. Arms behind the back. Expand your chest. Exhale into humble warrior. Now, you see, I feel my foot right on the edge. It's encouraging me to just correct it. Find a good position, stable position for the humble warrior. Arms overhead. Phenomenal pose to open the hips. Stretch the shoulders here. Inhale, bring your hands into ledge grip. Step back. Exhale, chaturanga. Move through a flow. Beautiful. Send your heels one at a time. Back towards the mat, towards the board. Inhale, bring your knees down. Exhale into child's pose. Or, if you like, find your puppy pose with the hips above your knees, which now I prefer to go for it and opening my chest further as I'm sending it towards the board. Let my body rest, stretch the back, relax the arms. And with an inhale, let's transition again into tabletop. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Few times. Very powerful practice. Next transition, step forward into warrior one. Reach up. Beautiful. Let's move through the dynamic practice here. Next inhale, reach up, exhale into warrior two. Beautiful. Let's go for the reverse warrior. Reach up and back. And exhale into extended angle pose. Now I will show you on the other side how it looks. Gripping onto the ledge. Upper arm or shoulder into the inner left knee and expand through your right arm as you anchor at your left with your left hand at the ledge. Such a phenomenal pose. I love what this anchor gives you. This leverage to open up. Let's move back to warrior two with an inhale. Take a full breathing cycle. Relax your body. Find the power in the pose without straining yourself too much. Let's move to the dynamic version, drawing a line on the horizon for a twist all the way to the right, and then the same thing to the left. And next time you twist to the left, find your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, reach forward and down for triangle. If you want to feel the pose more, you can adjust your right foot a little closer. Anchor here at the ledge. And again, use this leverage to go further into the triangle and use it to open and expand your chest, leaning slightly back, just slightly, as you anchoring at the right side of the board with your left hand. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's release this pose. Adjust your feet. Hip distance apart, right foot 45 degrees. Inhale. Open your chest. Exhale, pyramid pose. Arms overhead. Drop your head. Don't hold this tension in your neck. Nice. Inhale. Bring your hands in heart center. Let's shift our weight towards the left foot and move towards eagle pose. Right leg above the knee, above the left knee. Sink through your left leg and left arm above the right arm for the eagle expression. Bring your elbows slightly higher so your upper arm is parallel to the mat. And bring your right hip back, left hip forward to squeeze more benefit out of this pose. So your alignment is not out of whack. You bring yourself back in alignment, shoulders and hips facing forward. With an inhale, fly out with intention, step into warrior one. Hands in heart center, arms behind the back, expand your chest. Exhale into humble warrior. You can let your left knee splay out for more of a benefit here for your hip. I just love this position. Inhale, back to gripping on the ledges. Step back into plank. Exhale. Let's move through flow. Beautiful. And now we're going to just take a few breaths in the downward dog, preparing for the next move. We're going to move towards crow pose. If you want, you can move in your traditional way. I will offer a new version, how you can jump and fly into crow in a way of an arm balance. And the ledge grip will really help you here to gain control in this transition as you use your thumbs for leverage. All right. So I'm going to bend my knees as I'm inhaling, and then I'm going to jump up, use my hands for control here in the ledge grip, and place my knees and glide them right into the upper arm. Point the toes, gaze forward. If you like, you can extend into flying crow here. So much control with this leverage, with this ledge grip, and slowly release Let's move onto the width of the board into a nice squat. Reset your breath here. Beautiful. You can hold on to the edge here and just press into your feet and lift up to stretch your shoulders, your neck. It just feels so good. Especially bringing the chin down, pressing feet down as you're lifting up. Just such a powerful stretch for the neck. Thank you for practicing. Join me for future videos or different creative flows with the yoga board, indoors and outdoors.